Man, the Good Samaritan, the Good Samaritan. I gotta admit, man, I've read that story a long time ago in the Bible. I don't know if you guys have read this or not. I really can feel for this story right now, and this story is really setting in with me, just for things that have been happening pretty much throughout my life. Um, YouTube, thanks for checking out this video. I think you guys are gonna maybe enjoy this. I don't know, but I'm gonna enjoy making this just to get this off my chest. As you know in the story, the Good Samaritan, he well, there's a guy that gets like beat up and robbed and whatnot, and the people of that time that I guess they were like the big name people, the people that like not really everybody respected, but those that were in respect and regard and whatnot. They stepped over this dude. They walked around him and left him there beaten up and bloodied and messed up. And there was the Good Samaritan that took time out of his day to help this guy out. And this guy was grateful and thankful and all that for the Good Samaritan going out of his way to help him. Um, California, America in general, man, we we can learn a lot from this. We can really learn a lot from this. Me myself, I feel like I'm one of those people like one of the Good Samaritans, you know. And I know there's a lot of other people out there that do just good things just to do it. This time period we live in is so mentally handicapped, so messed up, so just outrageous that I see them as being the person who just got beaten up and bloodied and robbed, laying on the ground while others walk by them. But this generation is so stupid that if the Good Samaritan would help them, they wouldn't even be thankful to the Good Samaritan. You know, people nowadays that I help and that I see my friends help couldn't care less for us helping them. You know, they just take it like they deserve it. You know, they're not grateful. I believe that if they were in the Good Samaritan story after they got robbed, after the Good Samaritan took care of them and everything, they'd probably try to rob the Good Samaritan. They probably would call him weak, call him a wimp for doing good by them. This is what I see nowadays. Somebody does something good for somebody else, and now that person's a pushover. Now that person's a weak individual. Now this person's a wimp. You know? Why can't we just take kindness for kindness? If somebody's nice enough to feed you, if somebody's nice enough to give you money, if somebody's nice enough to help you in a situation, don't take that kindness for weakness. Now, I'm working at another job right now. I have a lot of jobs, and it's becoming more apparent the more I work here and the more I see these people, not only my coworkers, but as people every day, that people just have no common sense out here in California. No common sense, you know, and it's not everybody, but it's getting up there. It's like doubling every year. I was doubling or tripling. It's getting up there. It really is. All joking aside, but you help somebody out here, and they take it for weakness. Even the homeless people out here that I help out, you know, that's why I stopped giving homeless people money. I give them money, they go and they buy drugs or something like that, you know. So I just started giving them food. If I see them, hey, here, have some food and whatnot, you know. And no thank you, no nothing like. They just take it and go like they deserve it, you know. Like we're losing, you know what I mean? Like I got to go back to the Bible. And the Bible talks about people losing their natural instincts, you know. Like I'm paraphrasing it a little bit on that, but it's like this isn't natural, you know. We're so busy trying to look out for ourselves that we're becoming our biggest enemy. We ourselves are becoming our biggest enemy because people that want to help us out and just do good, generally just to be nice and do good, we're going to try to take advantage of that person or think of that person as being weak. You know, when I see these women out here that say they don't want to get with a man because he's too nice, that's sad. That's pitiful. Because somebody's kind to you, they're a weak individual. Now they're not you don't want to be around them because they're a nice person. Like this mindset is backwards, you know? Like somebody gives somebody money, so now that person's a pushover. I'm gonna always try to get money from that person, you know? Oh, this person helped me out with the situation, which means they're always gonna help me out. I'm not even gonna thank them. I'm gonna take advantage of it and just see how many more times I can take advantage of it for my own selfish benefit. And when we do this, we're just cutting off our own hand. We're just messing ourselves up because we're cutting off the contacts of having that great individual in our lives that's going to help us out. Man, California, man, we're messing up. We are really messing up. It's a shame I even got to make this video. I could talk about my life and all the different problems I've been in to help me make this video. But I think anybody listening to this that's just has a little bit of kindness in them knows that people take advantage out here. People take a lot of advantage out here. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. The same people who complain to you and try to get you in trouble, try to get you fired from your job, trying to have you argue with your friends, argue with your family, try to make enemies for you, those same people are the same people that ask you for a favor or for a handout 5 to 10 minutes later. Like I said, these people are their biggest enemies because they're looking out too much for themselves. Getting this person mad will make me happy. Oh wait, but now I need this person's help for something, you know? And it's shameful, man. And with me, I'm just trying to cut as many people like this out of my life. And the thing with me is, when these people do me dirty, I'm not somebody who wants to watch them fail. If they're hungry and they actually have no money to pay for their food, I'll help them. I'll buy them food, even if they think I'm a punk. That's on them because they're gonna meet somebody who's gonna treat them like trash. You know, and then hey, they hopefully they could appreciate it. But I mean, I like to study history, and I mean, there's nothing new under the sun. But this generation, our generation, California, man, we have no common sense. We are literally at a mental handicap. Who does not want to help themselves? If somebody's being nice to you, don't take advantage of them. Don't cut off that contact. Like, who is really this stupid? Obviously, there's a lot of people out there, and it's a shame. But I just want to make this video, hopefully, to clear some things up. Hopefully, somebody can learn something from this. Anybody who acts this way, help yourself out and quit acting like that. All you're gonna do is cut off people away from you and live a miserable life. It's shameful, and there's too many of us Americans right now acting this way. But it's your boy Effective Man. I hope you guys stay safe. Hope you guys stay up. Peace.